May I come in, sir?
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Take a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Mahala, what does it mean?
Sir, Mahala basically the people belongs to Mali category and they reside in mostly in the region of Sambalpur zone.
Sambalpur zone?
Yes, sir.
Then you belong to?
Kalahandi district, Western
Kalahandi
Odisha,
district,
sir.
Western district. You have mentioned here you like it, chanting.
Yes, sir.
Gayatri mantra. Chanting or enchanting?
Chanting, sir.
Why not enchanting? What is that Gayatri?
Sir, Gayatri is the deity of Savita.
Then enchanting.
Chant. I have to chant.
Yes.
Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat.
What does it mean?
We meditate on that Supreme Being who has created this universe. May He illumine our mind and lead us to the path of righteousness.
Savitru means?
Savitur means it's Savita, it's deity, sir, Devta. Savita Devta.
No, Savita, what does that mean? Savita, is it Surjadev? Is it the sun?
Yeah, sun notes it.
Then Gayatri, where it origins from?
Sir, it's originate in the third mandala of Rig Veda.
Third mandala of Rig Veda.
Rig Veda.
Oh, very good. Your native is Kalahandi.
Yes, sir.
Which part of Kalahandi?
Kesinga block, sir.
Kesinga block. Is it famous for something?
Yes, sir.
What is Kesinga?
Kesinga is said to be the opening gate for Kalahandi district because near to it, this place, we have a airport station. It's airstrip, Utkela airstrip, which is recently considered under the Udan scheme. And also near to this place, Norla is there, and which is also famous for the wagon factory. Last to last year, the government has considered it under wagon factory, but the process it's not started yet.
Once upon a time, Kalahandi was famous for its family.
Yes, sir. That is undivided Kalahandi district. But after the KVK formations, that is Kalahandi, Balangir and Koraput district, that board formations, the Kalahandi district is now one of the highest producing.
It's a cotton producing state.
Yeah, cotton. Also more than I think in overall Odisha, it is the highest rice mill is there in our district.
Kalahandi ro jo achanti Devi.
Yes, sir.
Mane Bhavani Patna re mu kohchi. Bhavani Patna. Devi ka na kon?
Manikeshwari.
Manikeshwari. Who is the establisher of that Manika temple?
The temple was I exactly don't know his name, but sir, it is established by the former king of Kalahandi district, which was once upon a time ruled by Naga dynasty.
Naga dynasty.
Yes, sir.
Naga dynasty and
first one is Ganga dynasty was ruling that state, but later on Naga took over. I think his name was something Purushottam Dev or some.
Or Padma Keshab Dev.
Padma. I don't know, sir. Exactly, I am not able to remember it.
The Kalahandi Bhavani Patna. What is Bhavani Patna? Why it is named so?
Because I think, sir, Kalahandi district is mainly known for that Devi temple, that is Manikya Devi. Because its old name is also stone means.
Bhavani.
Bhavani means.
Bhavani.
Yeah.
Bhavani mane kon?
Bhavani means goddess Durga.
Goddess Durga.
Yeah.
Then they name the place name after goddess Durga. Bhavani.
Yes. Bhavani.
That is Manikeshwari.
Yeah. Synonymous to that one.
Manikeshwari is the presiding deity of the
state, district. Yes.
NP पता
Reading spiritual books. What are the books that you have read?
Sir, last time I have read books of the philosophy of democratic administration by Swami Ranganathananda. Then another one is adversaries or opportunities by Swami.
What is the first one? Philosophy of democratic administration.
Yeah.
How come it is related to, how is it a spiritual book?
Because sir, in that book, Swami Ranganathananda, the former president of Ramakrishna Mission, he has written that an administrator should not be wooden, and he should have the talent of sympathetic towards the people, and he should act he call it as imaginative sympathy. An administrator should have that abilities.
Yes, got your point. So it is very much related to your optional paper, public administration as well, right? There is a topic motivation.
Yes.
So as an administrator, how are you going to motivate your subordinates?
Sir, motivation first the things that I will do it as a leader. I will place them, I do something and they will follow me. So then the second step that I will perform is used, because I am an engineer, so I will use technology to motivate them and address their
What are the
grievances.
virtues, the qualities that you have? That's why you are thinking you will be a leader.
Yeah, because sir, I have the ability of perseverant. I am a perseverant person. So many times I have understand failures, but still I am continuing with this process of preparations. So I have understood that failure is not.
Yes, I do understand. This is your 7th attempt, right?
Yes, sir.
So you could have done something else in the last 7 years. This is almost 1.5 year plans.
Yes, sir.
Government ଯେମିତି ପଞ୍ଚବାର୍ଷିକ ଯୋଜନା କରୁଛି ପାଖାପାଖି 1.5ଟା ପଞ୍ଚବାର୍ଷିକ ଯୋଜନା ହେଲାଣି. So in this time period you could have utilized it in some other way. You are an engineer. You could have contributed to the field of engineering, technology, development.
Sir, after my completion of engineering graduation, I went to Delhi to have my preparation in Indian Engineering Service. There, along with it, I was also preparing the engineering stage, Indian Engineering Service stage. It's required two preparation. The first one is technical subject, and the second was general administration. So during the preparation in generalistic way, along with it, I was also working for an NGO, which main purpose was to teach children in the slum areas and plantation works. They did that. So in that,
were you teaching
during
there?
Were you teaching? During that period, I was motivated by that, and I started preparing for this public service examinations. And during the COVID time, I came to my village and I am tutoring, and along with it, I was preparing for this exam.
Teaching to
School children.
School students. English medium, Odia medium?
Yeah, both, sir.
Both. Which standard?
9th, 10th.
Only 9th, 10th. Subjects?
Subject history, then polity. The subject which is good for me.
Okay.
Also in
how much they do pay you?
Pay they around 1,500 or something like
per
that,
month.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Right. So you are basically an electrical and electronics engineer. But situation upar discussion kariba. Let's say this room is connected to inverter. ये room inverter connection अच्छी. मुझे चाहूँ जो लाइन जाऊँगी तो current कटी जाऊँगी मत कौन सी interruption हबनी फ्लोटा जेमती करती सेम टाइप रो फ्लो करियो. सो एटी को वेव रो मशीन को मु यूज करियो.
Sir, I can use generator.
मो इन्वर्टर मु ऑलरेडी यूज करूची तो मु एटी इन्वर्टर जो मशीन यूज करिवे एटा साइन वेव हबो ना स्क्वायर वेव हबो?
Exactly, I don't know, sir.
साइन वेव रो फंक्शन कोन कहले? साइन वेव इज कंटीन्यूअस और डिसकंटीन्यूअस?
Sine
You're an
wave
engineer, right?
I think, sir, it is continuous.
Square wave is continuous or discontinuous?
I have no idea, sir.
So if sine wave is continuous, then sine wave machine is used. Anyway, public administration optional.
Yeah.
What is Minobrook 2?
Sir, there are 3 Minobooks conference in public administration. The first, it's basically related to new public administrations. Use of managerial principle in public administration. The new public administrations, basically it is anti-hierarchical, anti-technical, and anti-bureaucratic. So the Minobook conference, you are
Got your
talking
point.
about which one?
Okay, all right. What is laissez-faire?
Laissez-faire means the state provides I think, sorry sir, I'm not able to.
This is the interference of state or non-interference?
Non-interference.
Non-interference. So in capitalism, what happens? There is invisible hand. So there is laissez-faire or non-laissez-faire?
In capitalism, sir, the state provide ample opportunity to the private sector, so they build their companies and work on that. It's I'm not able to remember it, sir.
Okay, next. Sir.
In that case, what would be the activities of the welfare state?
Sir, basically in a welfare state, it provides plan and policy. I think I can explain it through an example, sir. In welfare states, sir, like the Ahar scheme, where the state provide basic free facilities like this Subhadra Yojana to the sector, the underprivileged section of the society.
Okay, so you have passed out from Gunupur College, GIT.
Yes.
Okay, in 2013, and basically an electrical and electronics engineer.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is semiconductor?
Sir, semiconductor is a device which conductivity lies between an insulator and a conductor.
Acha, insulator and a conductor.
Yeah.
Do you think that our country is lagging in your producing semiconductors?
Yes, sir. Because we are importing more semiconductor devices from the country like China, and but recently the Make in India project, and after COVID, we have increased our production.
Okay, currently your government is more focusing on your semiconductors, right?
Yes,
in Make in India program.
Yeah.
So what could be the your suggestions? I mean, what could be the purpose of doing such?
Because, sir, in recent times, energy plays an important role, and the government plan is to make more utilization of renewable energy. So the polar voltaic cell, where the semiconductor devices are used, and the mobile technology, that are the most vital dream of government to bring semiconductor devices and build a solar plan and
Solar
produce
panel.
solar panel and produce more energy.
Okay, nice. What do you mean by the renewable source of energy? Can you define this?
Yes, sir. The renewable sources of energy like solar energy, wind energy, and another one is I think wave energy.
Okay, so in solar energy, India has your ample of potential of harnessing.
Yeah, we have potential, sir. But still we are not able to generate such energy.
This year, regarding this renewable source of energy, Prime Minister inaugurated a scheme, that is your PM Surya Ghar Yojana. What is that actually?
Sir, on that, according to that scheme, the solar panel are given to the rural sector and the tribal belt people, families, where they can, I think, get energy from that solar panel, and they can use it for their domestic purpose. Also, they can sell it to the government and other sector.
So, do you think that in the coming generations, your coming decades, India could achieve this to use the renewable source of energy?
Yes, sir. In the last G20 summit, we have committed that we will become net neutral country by 2070. So we have a plan and we have the potential to make it, but still there is a long step to go.
How much till date India achieved being carbon neutral?
Sir, exact I am not able to remember.
By 2030, you have committed something?
I think, sir, net zero carbon emission. If I am
2030, it is 50%. Yeah.
50%.
Achha, where India committed all such by 2030 or 2070, as you said before that India committed to for carbon neutral by 2070. In which conference India spoke?
COP, I think COP 22 or something, sir. I am exactly not. Glasgow conference, that is.
Acha, okay. Where is Glasgow?
Glasgow in. I am not able to.
Okay, so belong to Kalahandi district. What is so speciality about Kalahandi district?
Sir, there are. I can explain it through various dimensions. The first one was historical one, because the temple, the place like Asurgarh, where we have founded recently the pre-Stone Age Celt and megalithic period cemetery in Asurgarh temple. And the second aspect is related to the economic sector. Like I have said before, the Utkela airstrip is there. Then we have an industry, bauxite mine is there, and an industry is there, that is Vedanta Alumina is also there.
Okay, so there is a dispute of one mines in your Kalahandi.
Yeah.
What is that?
That is Niyamgiri dispute.
Niyamgiri dispute.
Yeah.
Does it resolved now?
Yeah, it's as per Supreme Court judgment. The Niyamgiri dispute, they have, I think, built the industry there, but they are not able to completely, mining from that.
Vedanta is running now. No?
Yeah, it's
So lots of people have employed, got employment opportunity in your district?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it is Niyamgiri. Niyamgiri is basically in a reserve, your storehouse of?
In between Raigada and Kalahandi district.
No,
It's in the Eastern Ghat.
Eastern Ghat. So it is basically reserves of which type of mineral, basically, Niyamgiri?
Bauxite, sir.
Bauxite.
Yeah.
Okay. Bauxite, aluminium is you are produced from bauxite, or bauxite is obtained from which one is ore?
Ore is bauxite, sir.
Bauxite. Alumina is produced from bauxite.
Product is bauxite, actually.
Aluminium.
Okay. What is the process that aluminium is extracted from the bauxite? Being an engineer, you should know that one.
Yes, sir. But I am in electrical, sir, so I have.
Being an that belong to that state, you must know Vedanta is
If you allow me, then I can.
Please.
Then, sir, first they heat at it. Means the temperature of the bauxite is increases. Then.
I'm just the process name. I know you can easily intelligent. You can define that one. I know what is the process name.
Exactly, I don't.
Okay. So, do you think that Kalahandi water table is well sufficient?
Yes, sir. There are three rivers originate from Kalahandi.
Which one is the major river that flows in Kalahandi district?
Tel is the main river.
Tel is the main.
Other three rivers which originate from our district is Indravati, then Bamsadhara, and another one is Nagavali.
Nagavali. Okay. Okay. So, which rivers bring much floods in Kalahandi?
Tel river, sir.
Tel river. Tel is a tributary or is an independent river?
No, it's a tributary of Mahanadi river.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I may leave, sir.
Yes. You may leave.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you.
May I come in, sir?
Yes. See, प्रथमे तुम एना कहल कि जो पर्टिकुलरली वर्तमान तुम निजे जान जो जिनसटा तुम कहल एल्युमिनिया ऊपर है तुम जब करुच मैंने मुझे कह कथा कि डिटेल रे जान है इट्स एन वेरी कॉमन थिंग तुम जेहेतु जीएस पढ़ुच आ सिलेबस वर्तमान यूपीएससी सिलेबस इज वेरी कॉमन एक्सट्रैक्शन इज ए बायोस प्रोसेस बेस प्रोसेस BAYERS बेट्स प्रोसेस ताको कहा जाए है तो एल्युमिना वेदांत पर तुम जो कहल ठीक अच्छे है ऑपरेशंस ऊपर स्टिल सुप्रीम कोर्ट वर्डिक्ट करके तुम टिके रहीगल बट स्टिल इट इज इन डिबेट वर्तमान फुल नियमगिरी की पूरा मिलनी और एंड दैट इज वाई वेदांता स्टरलाइट पर्टिकुलरली जब मुझे कहबी तुम लांजीगढ़ आउटे तुम आरटा कौन नियमगिरी जोड़ा कहल है स्टिल इट इज इन ए डिबेटेबल प्रोसेस ठीक अच्छे बाकी मेक इन इंडिया प्रोसेस रे ओके जहाँ पचार कहले ठीक अच्छे और से किसी कहबानी यस सर
तुम लोकल इम्पोर्टान्स कथा पचारे आजिकल गोटे मानिया हो जाए लोकल इम्पोर्टान्सटा को बेसी गुरुत्व दौरान देखुं कलाहांडी वन्स अप एन टाइम गोटा डिफरेंट थिला एबे कलाहांडी तार ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन घटुची ए ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन पछरे कौन रही ना मेनली बक्साइट रही नियमगिरी इट्सेट्रा इट्सेट्रा आसूची तेणु गोटे मतरे जो बक्साइट नियमगिरी सब बाहर कलाहांडीर सेप बदलिया जाऊँगी इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ शेपिंग इट्स फ्यूचर तेणु एगुड़ा विषय यू शुड बी मोर कॉन्शियस कारण यू डोंट थिंक दैट द मेंबर सिटिंग इन द बोर्ड they do not know anything. They are our very much aware. Before interviewing, they must have kept some information about your locality. So be cautious on that. Have much information about your locality, the culture, the surrounding, its mines, etc., etc.
बेसिकली तुम फोकस कर तुम जो जगार बिलंग कर कलाहांडी जब कर तुम जान तुम ऑप्शनल्स तुमको पचारे तुम हॉबीज आउ सब बड़ा तुम जो ग्रेजुएशन जोड़ा कर बेसिक जिनस गुड़ा ठीक अच्छे से जोटा कि तुम कॉन्फिडेंटली कहूच एंड आई एम श्योर जीएस पार्ट को देख तुम है
क्रॉस क्वेश्चन ट्राई टू अवॉइड द क्रॉस क्वेश्चंस
ओके सर how sir
no that is you should be tricky in that sense you should be tricky you will answer in such a way that they will not find themselves in good situation to ask you the questions माने ये tricky questions एमती तुम कह से ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन से आउ कही पारे तुमको तुम फंबल कर सब कर कॉन्फिडेंटली कहले से किसी करेंगे ना ये पिला जानी कॉन्फिडेंट जहाँ उत्तर कहूँ से तो भल भाव में बुझी जानी टे गुँ पुँ हेले सी हैरान करदे
रीडिंग स्पिरिचुअल बुक्स तुम यदि कहो स्पिरिचुअल बुक्स बहुत अच्छी तुम उपर है जमी पर्टिकुलरली बिलंग्स टू एनी सेक्ट माने जमी मुझे कहि कि ऑरोविल गोटे संस्था अच्छी है रामकृष्ण मिशन अच्छी ठीक अच्छे सो यू हैव टू बी डिफाइंड अनुकूल चंद्र अच्छे बहुत गुड़े जिन अच्छी तुम तुम पर्टिकुलरली स्पिरिचुअल बुक्स मैंने तुम क्या इंटेंड कर जिनस कल्चर जब तुम रामकृष्ण मिशन नौ विवेकानंद जान गुरु रामकृष्ण परमहंस जान विवेकानंद कौटी कौन कहते से जिन गीता जब स्पिरिचुअल गीता भगवत गीता पचारे पुराण पचारे रामचरित मानस पचारे ह्यूज गोटे चूज कर तापर कर चैंटिंग गायत्री मंत्र आई थिंक इट्स एन हॉबीज दैट्स नॉट कम्स अंडर इट्स एन पार्ट इट्स कम स्पिरिचुअल अंडर ही सेटा पड़े आसछि दैट इज नो नीड
एटा हॉबी हेई परिबो नहीं
एटा हॉबी हेई परिबो दैट्स योर एंड यू नो दैट्स एन डेली प्रैक्टिस ऑफ योर है स्पिरिचुअल बुक्स जो लिखुछ कौन से गोटे आइडियोलॉजी पर्सनालिटी थी तांको ऊपर रिसर्च कर कारण हॉबीज बहुत बड़ा मैटर करे टू जज योर पर्सनालिटी बाय द इंटरव्यूअर राइट
ठीक अच्छे सो फास्ट पर्सनालीटी पार्ट को आसवा आई कंटाक्ट भल अच्छी बहुत भल आई कंटाक्ट नो डेवलपमेंट रिक्वायर्ड बट कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल जो देखिए टिके लो लगुचे से पार्टा टिके डेवलप करेंगे सेकेंड पॉइंट थर्ड पॉइंट आंसर देला बेले यूज कर एसआर भी कहते किसी जगह या भी कहते किसी जगह या न कहीकि एसआर कहले बेसी बेटर लगुचे आपन सो एसआर यूज करूँ भल लगे नेक्स्ट रहा नॉलेज पार्ट को आसवा पब्लिक एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन किसी क्वेश्चन पचारि ऑलमोस्ट करेक्ट ठीक आंसर देते सो कॉन्सेप्चुअल क्लैरिटी अच्छी कमिंग टू द जीएस पार्ट सार ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर सारे जीएस पार्ट उपर कहते से पार्ट गुड़ा देखिए डिस्ट्रिक्ट प्रोफाइल डिस्ट्रिक्टर हिस्ट्री जोग्राफी इकोनॉमी पॉलिटी डेमोग्राफी कौन कौन नदी जाइए ये सब देखिए रिसोर्सेस कौन कौन जाइए प्लस आपन जो पाठ पढ़ी इंजीनियरिंग इलेक्ट्रिकल एंड इलेक्ट्रोनिक्स इंजीनियर सर जो बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट गुड़ाक ना पहले टिके देखिथे डायोड ट्रायोड इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट इलेक्ट्रोनिक्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन इंजीनियरिंग नेटवर्क इंजीनियरिंग बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट लाइक टाइप ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन कौन अच्छी जमी गोटे साइन वेव आ स्क्वायर वेव पर आम डिस्कसन कले है ये टाइप केतटा क्वेश्चन कौन कौन कहली बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट जहाँ पढ़ी जीएस कथा सार ऑलरेडी कहले मुझे रिपीट करूनी है ना पब्लिक एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन पार्ट ठीक अच्छे तथापि आउरी देखिए पढ़ले बेटर जीएस पार्ट फोकस करेंगे पर्सनालीटी पार्ट 2-3 पॉइंट कहली मन रखिए दैट्स ऑल द बेस्ट
थैंक यू सर सर से जो पॉइंट गुड़ा लिखी सेटा
मिल आपको दे दो मैडम
थैंक यू सर